High above the picturesque town of Martigny in Switzerland lies the St. Bernard Pass, straddling the Alps on the historic pilgrimage route between Switzerland and Italy. The pass is named in honor of the famous St. Bernard Hospice and its founder, St. Bernard of Menton. For centuries, the hospice provided welcome respite for pilgrims on their way to Rome, and the resident priests became highly skilled in mountain rescue techniques. For this reason, the St. Bernard priests would find themselves as pioneering explorers on the other side of the world, risking their lives, and for some giving their lives, in the service of their Lord. China is a sprawling country of over 9.5 million square kilometers. Despite its size, up until the 20th century, the country remained extensively closed off. Around the 1850s, Christian missionaries, with limited concession of the central Qing court in Beijing, started to make their way into Tibet.
Et puis, au début de ce siècle seulement, il y a eu cet appel à la mission qui est arrivé de façon très particulière parce que c'était donc dans la région du Tibet. Les MEP, les missions étrangères de Paris qui étaient responsables du diocèse, de la région là, ont eu l'idée de construire aussi un hospice un peu dans la même situation qu'au Grand Saint-Bernard pour les pèlerins de passage sur ce col.
The original Catholic missions were run by the French Foreign Mission, but Pope Pius XI became concerned about the safety of the missionaries and their growing flock, and felt the priests of the St. Bernard mission could provide a better service to the community. So it was that the priests of St. Bernard found themselves making the long and treacherous journey into the region in 1931, and by 1935 they had built a hospice on a 3,800-metre high pass, just a stone's throw from the sacred Kawakapo mountain. Father Savios, now in his 90s, is one of the few remaining pioneering missionaries who found himself travelling to Tibet in 1946, at the age of 27.
Ah ben oui, nous avions beaucoup de... ils écrivaient... les premiers missionnaires ont écrit pas mal de chroniques, de lettres sur le Tibet. Cette envie de faire un peu d'aventure, n'est-ce pas, pour dire franchement, et en dehors de... n'est-ce pas?
Father Savios' journey from Switzerland took a grueling 3 months. He first arrived in Kunming before moving to Weisi County in northwest Yunnan, where he would join fellow missionaries such as Fournier, Lovey, Lation and Tournai.
Les Lissous et autres venaient vendre des choses à la résidence. Le père Lation contrôlait tout ça. François Fournier, il était copain avec les pauvres diables qui venaient par là, voyez.
Though their presence in the region brought benefits to the community, there was still friction from the local Buddhist monks who viewed them with suspicion. Their acts of charity were seen as ploys to entice new converts.
Oh, les dispensaires ont été une bonne propagande pour les catholiques.
Despite a decree from Lhasa that ordered local monasteries to be hospitable to the priests, they could not smooth the tensions with the local Buddhist monks. Things came to a head when Father Tournai was expelled by monks from his parish at Yerkalo and found himself in Dechen, pondering his next move.
Le bienheureux. Donc, il avait déjà l'idée de recourir aux autorités supérieures, n'est-ce pas, pour qu'il puisse, parce qu'il avait été chassé de sa paroisse, c'est-à-dire que alors il a absolument voulu aller jusqu'au bout, il est parti pour Lhasa, n'est-ce pas.
His colleagues knew he had a slim chance of survival.
Ici, c'est une photo où ils ont voulu, soi-disant, voulaient retenir le père Maurice Tornet, le père Lation, en partant de Wuxi. Il le retient là-bas. Il ne faut pas se faire tuer là-bas au Tibet, n'est-ce pas?
This photograph, together with this rare film footage, taken by Father Detri, are probably the last images taken of Father Tournay before his fateful trip. As feared, Father Tournay did indeed meet his end on the road to Lhasa, where he was ambushed and shot dead. In the years to come, Father Tournay's martyrdom became a much documented act of faith, and in 1993 he was recognized as a saint and canonized. This event was to be a precursor to even darker days that were soon to sweep across the whole of China. In 1949, the communists came to power. Father Savios and friends were expelled from Tibet in 1952. Never would the St. Bernard missionaries return. But the priests could not forget their time spent in Tibet.
Mais tous ceux qui ont été au Tibet ont été très marqués par ce pays. Et je crois que c'est le caractère des gens, la nature des liens qu'ils avaient avec les fidèles.
Despite having spent just 5 years in Tibet, Father Savios found himself longing to return. However, it was not until 2003 that he was able to see his treasured village of Chang, thanks to the help of the China Exploration and Research Society. The warmth of the villagers' greeting was testament to the significant role the St. Bernard priests had played in this remote community. The experience was priceless to Father Savios, who, for a man in his 80s, was unlikely to return again.
你现在84岁的高龄，还冒着这么大的风险，身体上这个海拔有这么高，要翻些山过来，到这里来，这个你心里面感觉怎么样？
哦，我很高兴呢，心里也实在也觉得比下面还好，哎，也是梦呢，你们会的帮助啊，这个 China Explorer。So I have to 我要感谢你啊！
不用感谢，感谢我很光荣能协助你回来一趟。
A group photo signified an appropriate end to Father Savios' trip. Xichang today supports a strong Catholic community. Generations of Tibetans continuing to live the Christian life that Father Tournay and others like him had given their lives for. And through people such as Feng Jiguo, their teachings live on.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Amen.
Jiguo, who was taught Latin by the missionaries, is a very active member of the church and has seen the community grow from strength to strength.
解放初期就是上100多个嘛，现在上400多个，将近500个了。另外还有自古那里教育特别热心，他们自己建立教堂啊。比方说，现在他们新建了三个新教堂。
Xichang Church, built originally in the 1880s, stands as tribute to the St. Bernard missionaries and as a constant reminder of their legacy, one that goes beyond religion and speaks more of the individual character of the priests, their dedication to their flock, and the personal sacrifices that made the people of Tibet hold a special place in their hearts. For this reason, the China Exploration and Research Society is committed to preserving this precious, little-known history of China, in tribute to the pioneering spirit of Father Savios, Father Tournay, and their fellows of the St. Bernard Mission. They have impacted the lives and culture of Tibetans past and present, and for this reason they should not be forgotten.